What today's employment report says is we're seeing gradual healing of our labor market, much as we've been seeing for the last several months. I think, the important thing, we added 83,000 jobs in the private sector. That is not as much as we need to be adding. The president was just talking about how he wants to do more, wants that number to be bigger. But I think the fact that we're seeing this steady progress is important, especially in the context of all that's been going on in Europe, some of the unease in financial markets. I think it's a sign of stability and moving in the right direction. The drop in the unemployment rate of 0.2 of a percentage point, as you pointed out, is largely due to people dropping out of the labor force. And that's something I think we wouldn't want to emphasize that number too much, because we do expect them to come back in, and I certainly hope that they come back in. But I think, certainly what matters to people, I think, are jobs. And the fact that the private sector continues to add jobs is the important message here, and the one that we're going to try to build on and make sure that that number gets bigger as we go forward. So I think the American people take a broader view of things. I think they're going to notice that we are starting to grow. I think the main thing that they're going to notice is how much better it is now than it was a year ago. And I'll just give you one number. In the first 6 months of 2009, we lost 3.7 million jobs in the private sector. In the first 6 months of 2010, we've added almost 600,000 jobs in the private sector. It's not good enough. We have a huge hole to dig ourselves out of, but I think the American people realize what a crisis we've been through and how important the policies that the President and the Congress have taken have been in getting us where we are today, and we're just going to work hard to make it get stronger as we go forward.